Hi everyone. So I went and got me some Mexican food. I don't know what this is, but I never seen Mexican food like this. This is supposed to be chicken. But why is the chicken so flat? Hey, what? Mmm. I'm not gonna lie. It's amazing. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, number one is excellent. Yeah. Okay. Yep. It's amazing. It doesn't look appetizing. Hmm. But it's delicious though. Oh my god. Hmm. I am tearing it up. I don't know if you guys can hear me over the AC. But it's so good. That was delicious. Oh, and I got some like leche. Oh, and I think there's more stuff in here. But let's see. Oh, this is like a wrapping. Oh, these are top. These are shells. This is like real Mexican food. I got this right here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is talking about. You know, I'm gonna eat since nobody's on my live. Mm, yes, it's delicious. Mm, mm. But I don't understand why they make the meat like so tough. It's, it's rough. I'm trying to like eat it, but it's seasoned so good. Like this look like I'm not used to this kind of Mexican food. I'm used to like seeing real chicken, but I'm not Mexican, so I can't say. But it's delicious. My goodness. I'm like over here. The meat is so tough to get through, but it's worth it when you get through it. Mm, it's so worth it. So, I don't know. I just decided to come on live today. I was thinking about, like, you know how some people say, oh, I don't know if you can hear me. So let me turn off the AC. Because the AC is super, super loud. You know how some people say, oh, yeah, well, for you to move on, you have to forgive. I feel like, you know how it says, like, even in the Bible, God is like, okay, God didn't even forgive, you know, Satan or whatever. I feel like if you betrayed me and you purposely hurt me, why should I forgive you? Why should you think that you deserve forgiveness from me? Like, I don't care if you're family, I don't care if you're a stranger, I don't care if you're whatever. Like, if someone come to you and they come to you with a genuine intention, and you give that person a chance to, you know, to prove themselves, and you see that person come to you with a good intention, and things happen. We all make mistakes. Things happen where, you get into, you know, family matters where you would have a miscommunication. That's understandable, right? Right. Or if you get in a relationship and you don't feel the same way no more, that's understandable because that's part of whatever this is. So instead of, I'm going to give you an example. Instead of being with someone and things, your emotion change. Shoot, I wake up every day and one day I'm happy, the next day I'm not. So we don't know what emotions is going to sit within us when we wake up. You could be married to someone for 40 years and one day they wake up and decide, oh, I no longer want to be in a relationship or a marriage, right? Right. A normal person would be like, okay, I'm gonna walk away. It is what it is, and I'm going to move on, right? But for you to purposely, and this could be family matters, it could be strangers, it could be coworkers, it could be someone that you're intimate with, or a friends with benefit, whatever. To me, a normal person would be like, okay, we had our moment, the moment is gone. I'm going to move on and do, not even do better, but I'm just going to move on. And I just find it, I would respect that and I would honor that, right? Anybody would honor that. You with someone, things happen, you go on, you just go on. That's what I do. That's what a normal person would do. But for you to purposely, intentionally target someone, or for you to be in a family setting and I'm either your child, your sister, your brother, whatever, and you know how I am, and when I give with to intention, and you would purposely sit down with those who want to see my downfall, and you would sit at their table and eat with them, drink with them, laugh with them, and you know share things that a sister would share with another sister, or a cousin would share with another cousin, or a mother and daughter would share. That is something private, that is something sacred. Or if you with a man, or if you with a woman, and you're sitting there and sharing your most inner heart thoughts with this person, you would think that would be something that that person would hold secret, or would just be like, okay, it's just play along with that moment, and whenever that moment is end, that person would just be like, okay, it is what it is, and move on. You would not think that people would purposely send people to you, and family members would send people to you to have intimate relationship with you, to come into your sacred space, and these men would come into your sacred space, and you would let your guard down because you're thinking, okay, this is, you're getting to know each other. But little do you know that this person is coming in to find out your secrets so they can go ahead and pillow talk to the next woman or man nowadays, about you and how to target you. And while they're like smiling in your face, and you're feeling, you letting your guards down, and you're telling these people It could be your mom, your sister, a friend, coworker, or a friend that you're in a intimate relationship with, or someone that you're in a relationship with. Period. You know, because you're sharing that intimate relationship with that person. You don't think that whatever is happening with you within your relationship is going to be pillow talk by others. To me, that is a cowardly move. And when you see that and you decide, okay, I'm going to remove myself from the family setting, I'm going to remove myself from, you know, whatever negative energy or whatever. I see you moving different and I don't move that way. I decide to, okay, it's over, or you decide it's over, either or, you know? In my mind, I'm not, well, I don't have the people around me. I guess because I have that kind of energy where people, I don't, it's just me, myself, and I. And I love it that way because it takes a very particular person to come into my energy when I allow you to. I have to allow you to. And when I allow you to, I do it with true intention. I don't have a malice intention behind it. So when that happened and you leave that person alone, you're not expecting that person to take either your sacred chakra or your creative energy or your sexual energy. You're not expecting that person to go share it with someone who is, I don't even know how to explain it, because it is, in my mind, I'm still trying to like process it because it doesn't make sense. Like, who does that? But it's out here. And it's like, wow, when you see it, you're very cautious of others because you're like, wow, you could be so petty. You could be such a coward. You could be so grimy that you would make that kind of move. And it's like at a certain age, or you're not expecting to see others move like that. You would think people would have more maturity at a certain age, but they don't. They move as if they are an unhealed child. So to me, when you betray me, you're dead. Like, to me, in my world, I'm not wishing death upon you, but in my world, you don't exist. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, wish you this, that. No, I'm just gonna count it to the game. We all been hurt. We all been the villain. We all been in some. So I just say, okay, it is what it is. You got one out of me. I got one out of you. Okay, it didn't work out. I came in with a true intention. I tried. If it didn't work out, okay, I let it go. But don't you think you're gonna backstab me? You're gonna sit with my enemies. You're gonna plan my downfall. You're gonna laugh at their table, and you're gonna constantly be a, a bully to me when you were in my energy as a sister, as a mom, as a brother, as a friend, as a ex, as a friend with benefit, or as whatever. Don't you, how dare to think that you can you can you think you can come back and act like as if nothing happened? I would have been okay. I would have showed you more respect if you would have just said, man, it is what it is. You're my sister. We have this. We don't, blah, blah, blah. Fine. I'm going to move on with my life. That's it. And I'm going to just focus on me. But for you to plan and do this and try to go with, go with someone that I've been with to try, I can't fathom that. And I cannot forgive that. I don't care if God came today and said, listen, Gigi, for you to go into heaven, you need to forgive this person that did this to you. I will rip my wings off and I will get ready to enjoy the other side. That's how I am because loyalty to me is a big deal. Is is a big deal because there's no reason for you to be malice and evil and coldless and heartless and soulless to anyone. There's no reason, especially at a certain age. I can understand when you're a teenager, when you're 26, you're still figuring your womanhood, your manhood. I can understand those kind of move when you're at that age, but when you reach 30 and up, there is no reason to be malicious against anyone because if you come to me and be like, hey, I just want some pussy, I like how you look, I don't mind doing this and that. Give me the option to be like, you know what? I got a couple of, I need a bank, I need a bag, I need a house, I need land. What's up? Don't present yourself to me knowing that someone else, and this, I'm gonna say this the best way I can say it because I don't know how to explain it without seeming weird, but I'm already weird, which is amazing. You have to be weird in this world, right? There are certain females that are out here, and these are grown females, like mature age, my age, 40 and up, that will see you. And they, these females, you may not know them, but because you present yourself, no matter what you are going through, because you present yourself even through your storms, even through your trials, you still try to take care of yourself the best way you can. And these females, they it's not like they're ugly, they're pretty, they have beautiful skin, some of them have nice bodies, and some of them, natural or get them done. It's not, whatever, it's not my problem. And they are gold oriented, they have their home, career, family. You would think these females will not see you, but because if you and it's because you have a certain, I don't know what it is called, these females will go out their way to study you and study the kind of man that you like. And they will go and pay these men to come and target you and try to be in a relationship with you. And you're thinking, well, this is a stranger. I don't know him. He don't know me. The whole time you are a target. The whole time you are being targeted by a group or by a bunch of, and it's so weird. It's not even females too. It's these men, these men that are down low. It's not the gay guys, because the gay guys, they are amazing. They don't give a fuck what you doing, because they're themselves. They are their own entity. They are their own power. They are their own house. So they're not worrying about, trust me, they're not worrying about you or me, because they are them. It's these men that are down low, and they will send these men to you. It's like men and women. They will send them to you, and they study what you like. So they will send someone that you find physically appeal, or you find financially appeal. And the whole time you're thinking this person is there with true intention. This person is coming there to see how you do what you do, and how you are who you are. They will study how you pray, they will study how you talk, they will study what you wear, what you like, what's perfume. They will study how you heal yourself. They will study how you take care of even your skin to your hair. All of this, they will study you. Meanwhile, you're thinking, oh, I'm in a relationship. This man is showing me, blah, blah. And it's so weird. Some of these people will give these men money. If I tell you the stories that I have been through, you would be like, nah, that's not true. That people don't do that. So I tend to just keep things to myself. But this I feel like I need to share. Because I'm still in the process of trying to understand everything. But they will give these men budgets to just come and target you. You'll be like, oh, this man have money. No, it's not his money. It's the paymaster paying him so he can come and do his role in your life. And then you're like talking to this man. You're thinking like you have somebody that you can share, your thoughts with. Meanwhile, this person is gathering information. And once he's out of your presence, he takes that information and spread it to either the witch that sent him or the warlock that sent him. And some of these men are bisexual, but they not open with their bisexuality. And you as a woman, some of these down low men will send these bisexual men to you to get that energy from you. So then when that bisexual man is done with you intimately or physically or mentally gathering all the information that you have, and when they feel like, when the group or that person that sent him feel like, okay, I have enough to become her or I have enough to become him, they will cause a way for you to either break up with them or they break up with you. And they will take that, your energy, they will take whatever information you give them to the source that send them. Because that source that send them wants to be like you, even though they are in society in a better position than you are, even though they are attractive too. But it is something about you that they want. So then, when you're done with this person who decided to just do the most, I don't know, the most that you could think of, because a normal person would be like, what the fuck, why would you send me to, like, that don't make sense. If I'm gonna be with somebody, I'm gonna be with them because of my true intention. If things don't work out, I'm adult enough to just be like, okay, I'm gonna go find someone and do what I gotta do. That's what I do. When I'm done, I'm done. I don't do malicious. I don't group up. I don't wish you bad. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. I don't go intentionally. Like I don't go where my initial thought is, I see this person, I'm gonna hurt them, or I see this person, I'm gonna use them. My heart is not built like that. If I come into your life, it don't matter if you have $1 million or if you don't. I find the person essence. My initial meeting of you is what I find attractive. Now, things you may change later on if you're not strong enough, because, things will happen. And to see through the bullshit, if you're not strong enough, then I see that you're not strong enough. I'm not going to stay. I'm going to save myself. So, for me to say this is like, when you do those kind of acts, or when you decide to betray someone, I don't have to forgive you. My creator is not like your creator. My God is not like your God, or whatever it is. I have my relationship with my creator. And I know people say, oh, you got to forgive to be able to move on. I'm not. Because if you could forgive me, I mean, if you could betray me and I allow you back in my life again, you could kill me. You could kill me, and that would be on me, because what you did was an act of war. What you did was try to break my kingdom. Instead of coming and I opened the gates, I allowed you to come into my gates. Instead of enjoying that moment, you decide you want to gather everything to try to rob and burn my kingdom down. And now that whoever sent you decide that they no longer, it's so fucking crazy. It's like these women will send these men to get your energy, right? And these men would be like, oh, they'll gather, thinking that these women want them. In actuality, these women don't want them. They want that essence of you on them. So these women will send their married men to you. And these men will send their married woman to you. If you are, a man of a certain, they will send their wife to you just to get your essence off of her or off of him. And when they're done with that person, they'll discard that person because, or when you're done with that person and they can no longer feed off for that person, off for you, they don't want that person because that person no longer has your energy on them. So now that person who betrayed you, who shared your secrets, who pillow talked about you, or that sister, that brother, that mother, that uncle, that auntie, that friend, can no longer share your secret with the group, and your energy is nowhere to be found, and that source want that energy, they will discard that person. And here comes the person, oh, forgive me, I wasn't in my right mind, somebody put a spell on me, somebody was playing. No, that to me, that's telling me you are a lower coward. You mean to tell me at your age you can't know when someone is playing with your mind? You mean to tell me you are a grown woman and you're my sister, you're my brother, you're my mother, and you knew me and you can't a stranger couldn't come tell you about me, and then you go with a stranger and you've been in my life this whole time and you don't know me? Or you mean to tell me you are a man and I'm in a relationship with you and you can't see me for who I am, but you can see someone else telling you how to come and steal my energy and betray me so they can be me, so they can wear my essence, so they can wear my energy. And then when they are done sucking my energy off of you and you no longer have access to me, that's when you can see me for who I am? Where the fuck they do that at? Where do they do that? Huh? And now all of a sudden you can see who I am. Now all of a sudden you can see you made a mistake. Now all of a sudden I'm your sister, I'm your brother, I'm your daughter. Now all of a sudden I'm, your ex-wife, I'm your girl, oh this and that. What was that same what was that same rational mindset when you were sitting down with those who wanted to destroy me? Where was that same mindset when you were drinking at the same table, eating at the same table, planning my downfall with those you knew did not like me and you were close to me? Where was that same mercy? Where was that same forgiveness for me? I didn't deserve your forgiveness at that moment. You didn't see my light. You didn't see my heart. You didn't see my mercy. You wanted me. You wanted the end of me. And because my creator loved me and will always love me because it took its time to made me, it secured me and healed me. And I had the strength to go through what I have to go through. Now all of a sudden, you want to come forgive me. I wasn't in my right mind. Someone put a spell on me. I was going through this and that. You don't deserve to be in the same existence as me. You don't deserve to be in the same world as me. You don't deserve to even be breathing the same air as me. Because to me, the lowest of the lowest you could be is a coward, is a backstabber to someone that came to you with true intention. When I come into someone's life, I don't come with malice. I don't come with a You know, I don't come with nothing but whatever it is. If I come to you, I'm this way. I like if I like you, I like you. If I don't, you gonna see it. I ain't gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna disrespect you, but you gonna feel it. I can't. My heart, my design, the way I'm built. I'm built as an honorable being. When I come into your life or into your energy, if we both allow each other to collapse into each other's spaces, I come with true intention. Whatever the intention is, if it's either for me to fuck you and just ride your dick and have you eat this pussy and worship it, and me just, sometimes I want something in my mouth. you know so sometimes I want to just be held and feel secure, or if it is what it is gonna be, if it's for a long time or just for a little, it is what it is. To me, I take it to the game, because life is an experience, it's joy, it's something to you know to hold, even if it's even if it's I'm in your life for just a season. I'm enjoying being in your life for that season. I'm gonna enjoy the way you smile through your eyes, through your, the I'm gonna enjoy your smell. I'm gonna enjoy that. You as my sister, we laugh, we joke, we cry. I'm gonna enjoy that. But what I'm not gonna enjoy is that you could sit there and plot and plan my downfall, not only once but numerous times, and that you see that I'm still holding on. And after you see, like they say, if you can't kill them, join them. That doesn't work where I'm at. Cause how I rock, even if it's just me, myself, and I rock with honorable spirits and essence. I don't go out and maliciously do shit to people. So for you to be like, "Oh, forgive me," if I don't forgive you, I'm not. My creator's not gonna give you a new life. God is not gonna give you love. God is not gonna give. Who the fuck you think you are? How dare you do your act, which wasn't necessary, when you could just move on and forget about me? Like, I would have been like, damn, this bitch moved on and forgot about me. I respect that. Damn, this nigga moved on and forgot about me. I respect that. Damn, this cracker moved on and forgot about me. I respect that. They ain't give a fuck. Alright. They ain't fucking with me spiritually, physically, mentally. I respect that. But for you to keep on and nagging, and then you want me to look at you like you not a parasite? Like you not, and then you deserve forgiveness? No, it doesn't work like that with me. It does not. It does not. You made your choice. You didn't have to make that choice. You didn't have to take what I shared with you. Like, you didn't have to. You didn't have to take what I shared with you in a secret setting to the world or to someone you know. Like, someone don't like me, and you're in a house with me as my sister, as my brother, as my mom, or as an ex. And yet you playing both sides, and you know me, and you know that I come with true intention. My action alone should tell you, man, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that to her. She deserved better. She deserved for me to walk out her life. She deserved for me to be a better sister. She deserved for me to be a better brother. She deserved for me to be a better friend. She deserved for me to be a better, a better mom or whatever. Certain people you don't fuck with, because once they're gone out of your life, and they are gone forever, that essence, that I can't turn on, I can't play whatever I gave you. It wasn't a play. If I'm onto you, if I'm into you, that's what the fuck it is. It wasn't a play. That was the emotion that I felt. And when I feel an emotion, I go deep into it and I ride it out. That's what life is. You're supposed to feel your emotion, even if it is something as far as I can't understand backstabbing, so I can't. I think that's an emotion, but that's jealousy. But for you to play both sides, that doesn't make sense. You either gonna hate me and be far from me. Don't be in my personal space, eating with me, laughing with me, in the same bed with me, braiding my hair, and we braiding each other hair, laughing, and then you hate me. Why? How does that make sense? And now you want me to forgive you? And because I'm not forgiving you, because I feel like that is my way of, like, damn, you know, you could kill me. Somebody like that could literally kill you. And that would be on you because they showed you the first time who they were. The first time you be like, all right, that's on my, stability or whatever the word is. The second time, that's on you because they already showed you they can't be trusted. I don't care if that person come back and be like, well, I healed, I did this. But what about that action they did to you while you were being truly genuine with them? Remember now, they had a choice to say, okay, I don't feel that way about this person no more. Or I'm their sister and they did something to me. I'm not going to talk to them, but I'm not going to go sit down with someone who doesn't like them. I'm not going to sit down and plan and drink and, fess with their enemy because that's my sister or that's a woman that I shared secrets with. I'm not going to do him or her like that. I'm going to move on. Now, to me, to me, I guess I don't get people that come to me to do that because I guess they can see my energy, they can read my energy or whatever it is. I'm not gonna be like, hey, what kind of that would make me of course that would make me question my character because like why would you think that I would be the kind of person that would be with someone and take their secrets to you? Like, huh? My lashes. Of course, I'm always online, something messing up. That would make me question my character. That you would think that I'm that like I'm a rat. That I would be intimate with someone and then be sharing their secrets with you. Like that's low. That's bottom of the bottom feeding. Like you're a bottom feeder. You a coward. You. I don't know what's lower than a coward that you would, at your grown age, you would have a man or a woman di- direct your steps and how you move. Like, where is your character? Where is your, where is your, where you would question that. You'd be like, damn, why that person thought that I move like that? Like, what in my character to think that they can think I'm with this woman or I'm with this man, I'm messing with them, and I can go and take their energy, their essence, their secret, and share it with them. Like that would make me feel like some kind of way. Like, damn, I would question myself. Like, man, I must be some kind of low life. Not even low life, but like I must be some kind of like, you know, I don't know. And now you want me to forgive them? If someone hurt you and you walked away just to keep your peace and that hurt is there because you're gonna feel it. If you feel like that hurt is unforgiving, is that the word, unforgiving? Yeah, I think so. If you feel like that hurt is unforgiving and it's best for you to block them out of your essence, your energy, your life, just to keep your peace, That is your way of forgiving yourself. You have to forgive yourself because you allowed that. You didn't have the discernment to see who was in front of you. So you're forgiving yourself. You're making the best decision for you. And if that best decision for you is not to forgive someone who backstabbed you, who had a choice to walk away, but they chose to, this is bothering me. Is this, can you see it? Why is it bothering me? Stop it, Elash. I'm going to embarrass me in front of, oh, I swear. You have a choice. If that's your way to say, no, I'm not going to allow you back in my life, I'm not going to allow you, you don't deserve forgiveness, you have a right. Because they had a right and they chose to do you wrong while you gave them, hold on, y'all. Because I swear, this is bothering me. I don't like, it's always when I come on live. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, never mind. It's me. I'm tripping. So you have a choice to not forgive them. And you're don't listen to nobody that's gonna tell you, or you know, I'm not a therapist, so please don't, I'm just speaking or whatever. Please don't, I'm just whatever. I'm speaking my mind. But don't listen to nobody that tells you, oh, if you don't forgive someone, you're not gonna have a new beginning. Who the fuck are they to say what you gonna receive? This is the relationship is between you and your source, you and your creator. You know, if you feel like you did your best, you went in there with good intention, and you had good intention for that person, and they did their action, you don't have to wish them any ill will. You don't have to even think about them. You can move on. But once you move on, and if they decide to come back and give you, don't accept their story because they can kill you. They can kill you. They are worse than the person that sent them because they had they had the time to think. Like, think about that. In a you're in a relationship, or you have a friend or whatever, and you're sharing your bed, you're sharing your body, and this person is coming and taking your energy, your essence, your secret to another person. That person can kill. That person has a true hatred for you. They hate you more than that person that sent them is just jealousy. But them that is in that bed with you, having intimates with you, having sex with you, taking on all your little secrets that you're telling them, and then they go ahead and pillow talk and share, they hate you worse than the person that paid them or sent them. And they will kill you if you forgive them. If you allow that person to come back into your world, they will kill you because that's hatred. That's no longer jealousy. That's envy. That's jealousy, envy, hatred all in one. And they were close to you. Or if you're a family member who knows you, who knew who you are when you guys grew up together, they know your ways. And a stranger can come in and have them betrayed you. That is something that was already there. Get it? And that is the most dangerous person you can have around you. If you if you allow them back, you're signing your death. I will not forgive anyone, and I'm okay with it because I know my heart. I know who I am. I, I'm like I said, I don't go into anyone life and have malice intention. I will cuss you the fuck out. I will tell you how I feel right there and then. But after that, I see that you're trying to destroy me, I'm gone. I'm not gonna give you no more energy. And the thing about me, which is amazing, once I know I'm done, I'm done. Like I'm trying to, I'm not even trying to replace you. I'm just like trying to replace whatever I gave you. I'm taking it back. And once, especially for us females, once we take back our energy from these men that we give our, self to, these women that they, how you get in a relationship, and it happens to men too. When you're in a relationship, or when you're getting to know someone, all of a sudden everybody wants to come at your partner or come at you. That's not that's not your partner they want. It's you that's on your partner that they want. And once your partner, if your partner's not strong enough to see through the BS that these females or these men are playing, and they were like, wait a minute, when I was single, you wasn't on me. Why all of a sudden I'm with her? All of a sudden you on me. Or wait a minute, when I was single, she wasn't on me. Why all of a sudden, like you gotta be like, why all of a sudden, when I was by myself, nobody was fucking with me, but all of a sudden I'm with this person, and then everybody's just telling me what to do and la 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 about this person. You gotta be wise enough to say, wait a minute now. You got to be wise to say, I make my own decision. But some people are not strong enough to, and some people allow others to play with their mind and not be, mature enough, or man or woman enough to be like, nah, I'm going to call my own shot. I'm going to be, you know? So if you don't feel like you want to forgive someone, you have a right. You have a right. Don't let nobody make you feel like you gotta forgive them. This is your journey. This is your time. This is you. And I'm letting you know now. Cause all the crime shows that I see, people die and stuff like that, is always the one that be like, oh, he broke up with her, and she was plotting with the friend, and he forgave her and brought her back in his life, and then boom, she killed him. Or she forgive him and blah blah, and, he still has the other chick, and blah blah, they gather together, and boom, you're dead because you decide to forgive someone and allow them back in your life. Nah, I don't do that. Once you betrayed me, you made your decision. I'm not going to allow you back in my court. I'm not going to allow you back in my kingdom. You are an enemy to me now. When I see you, I'm on high alert. I don't care if you can body jump skin. You still got the same smell. You can't take that smell away from you. From no matter how many bodies you jump, you still got the same smell. Like Cat Williams said, my enemies always have the same eyes. So it is what it is. You don't have to forgive anyone if you don't feel like it. And don't let nobody tell you you're not going to have a new beginning. Who are they to tell you? Nobody can block. Nobody has the authority to block your new beginning. Nobody has the authority in this world or the next, especially if you came to them with true intention. The universe or God or source or creator, whatever you believe in, Allah, Muhammad, Jehovah, Jesus, whatever, freaking marine spirit, whatever you believe in, they will judge your heart, and they will say, man, you came with that person with a true intention and they did that to you. Who are we to block your blessing? Who are we to block your gift? You know what they're gonna do? That same energy you gave to that person and they didn't appreciate or reciprocate to you, they're gonna bring you someone that's gonna match your energy, that's gonna match your loyalty, that's gonna match your faithfulness, that's gonna match your gangster. And you're gonna be like, man, all right, about time. Don't let nobody tell you because you didn't forgive me, or because you're holding on. Nah, that's your way of like, that's your nervous system saying, You know how you get around certain people and you're like uneasy in your nervous system? That's that memory of that motherfucker did something to you. That motherfucker did something to you. You just don't know what it is, but they did now. So if your nervous system can tell you that, what you should be able to make that sound decisions and say, nah, you betrayed me. You had no reason to. I didn't do anything to you. Now if I took your money, if I took your man, I don't take nobody man. Like if he lied to me and told me he's single now, fair game. But if I know he's attached to you and he's married and I continue, that's my fault. But if I didn't know and I find out later after I don't rat, okay, ride his face, and now he can't get that pussy out of his, But it, because it don't matter what side. I'm a woman. I can ride any horse. Let me stop. You see, that's why I didn't want to fuck you up. God, I love me. So I don't intentionally go after people, men now, but if I happen, you lie to me and I don't know you attached to her and she's in the picture and it's after I find out as a woman, I have to leave you alone. And when I leave you alone, why you and your baby mama or you and your wife or you and whoever, you and your witch, why the fuck y'all stalking me? Why are you two coming together for me? I don't want him. He was a pay daddy. I didn't want him. I rode that dick. He had this, we both enjoyed each other after I find out what he was about. I moved on and that was it. So why y'all stalking me? Why y'all trying to block me? Why are you sending malice intention, against me? I should no longer be in the picture because I'm out of the picture. I walked out. I left. Because I don't do that. Once I find out you attached, I'm gone. Now, what I did without, knowing, you can't fault me for that because your person lied to me. But after I find out, it's my right as a woman to say, I don't do that. Nah, I don't play that player. I'm gone. Because I had that done to me, and I don't like that feeling. So I don't go out there, like I said, I don't go out there intentionally try to hurt people. But why you coming at me? Y'all with each other. Shouldn't y'all be fucking each other, sucking each other, licking each other, jumping on the ceiling? Shouldn't he be carrying you like he carried me? Walking around eating this pussy on his face? Like, why am I still on y'all mind? I don't understand that. Why you paying others to come? Like, why you paying your homeboys to come and target me? You married. You with your wife. You with your girl. Why am I on your mind? That's what I don't understand. You got a pussy at the house. I hate to say that shit like it is, but you gotta. Why are you bothering me? Because I don't want to be in y'all mix. I'm not. Nah, I'm not desperate. I'm not dick hungry. I'm not money hungry. I done had the best of both worlds. Believe it or not. And I done had where I had to hustle and I had to become homeless and lose stuff. I live. I have wisdom. I have wisdom enough to say what's right, what's wrong, and I don't maliciously go and hurt another person or try to break a relationship. What your man did, he lied. He lied. And when I found out that you were in the picture, I got the fuck on. So why are you and him teaming up, gang stalking, and sending motherfuckers after me? I'm out of the picture. Shouldn't y'all be enjoying each other? Shouldn't y'all be licking, sucking parts of each other? But why y'all want to dick ride my energy? So, I say this to say, if you're moving in this journey we call life with good intention as best as you can, because we all make mistakes, and some mistakes, you can walk away from, and some mistakes you can't. I don't I don't set nobody up. I don't rob nobody. Even when I'm in the street, I still know who I am. I moved rightfully. I move right. I respect everyone. So I have respect. I can show my face anywhere because I respect everyone. I'm not grimy. I'm not coldless. I'm not soulless. I move how I want people to move to me. And if you decide that you don't want to respect that and you want to see, you know, you think I'm quiet and you think you can bully me and you think you can just come and disrespect me, I'm going to show you I'm not the one. But I tend to keep peace. I tend to keep love. I tend to keep good intention until you show me otherwise. If you feel like you don't want the side of me that you deserve to be respected and honored, I'm gonna show you who the fuck I am. I'm gonna show you I can put my foot on your neck. And when I put my foot on your neck, I ain't gonna get off of it until I cut your neck off. Cause once I pick up a mission, I finish that mission. Roger that. So that's why in everything I do it my heart first. Because you guys are not judging me. No one, seen or unseen, known and unknown, is judging me. You know what's judging me? My heart. I'm not scared of none of you motherfuckers. I'm scared of my heart. I'm scared of my heart. I'm scared of that little fire, that little light that is still in there burning. Because I know how it felt to lose that. As I almost lost it. And not one, I don't care if you're a sister, brother, mother, father. I don't care if I don't give a damn who or what you are. If I see that you're trying to take this from me, I will pull out my sword and I will end you. Because this right here, or wherever it is, it's worth more than anything in this world or any other worlds. I don't care if you come back with $1 million and say, "Oh, I'm gonna buy you a house because I know you don't have a home right now." Me and my witch, we made sure that we did our voodoo. Me and my Eastern Stars and Masonic brothers, we made sure that we put the right people in your apartment complex for you to lose your apartment and for you to lose your job, blah, blah, blah. Like y'all been doing, it don't matter. I'm still, and that right there is all I need. That's it. And I still move. I still move with honor. I still move with honor. No matter where I am, no matter who I meet, I don't care if you have $1, I'm still gonna look at you like you deserve to be looked at until you show me otherwise. I don't care if you come back and be like, "Oh, I'm a millionaire now. I can buy you a house now. I can take care of you now." I'm gonna look at you like I'll stay where I'm at. How you even how you even got access into my energy? You think you could buy what you did? Nah, I would rather you not have nothing and be loyal to me. I would, yeah, because then I can make money happen. I can make things happen. I'm that, I'm that I'm hurt. But I can't make you be loyal. So you buying me a house, you buying me a land, you buying me a car, you ain't gonna, I'm not gonna accept it. I would rather sleep in my car. I would rather sleep from hotels to hotels. I would rather go to work 3 4 jobs until I build myself again, like I've been doing 5 10 6 7 8 9 10 times, and you guys keep tearing it down, and I keep rebuilding up, and every time I build up I build better. I would rather that than to have your land, your home, your luxury car, whatever. Nah, cause I can't. I know how you did me. I know your character. I know you betrayed me. I know eventually you gonna do the same thing over again. So you buying a house, you buying a car, you buying a land, you buying all this shit is nothing, because I already see how I see you is not gonna change. That's how I am. I can't re-love you. I can't rebuild that relationship with you as a sister. I can't rebuild that relationship with you as a daughter. I can't rebuild that relationship with you as your girl. It's not going to be the same because I can't act. It wasn't an act, it was genuine. When I came to you and I told you, when I laugh with you, when I caress your back, when I massage you, when I suck your dick, when I, ride you, when I made love to you, that was genuine. So you betrayed me, and you think that same, it's not going, I can't. I can't. It's not. I don't know what it is about me, but I just can't. I don't know. I can't. Like, it's not a turn off or turn on button. Like, if I'm genuine interested in you, you better take that moment and let's ride. Let's see how far it can go. Let's explore. Let's enjoy each other. Because once you fuck that up, ain't no coming back. Ain't no, I'm going to slide through and buy her, a Benz or BMW or whatever, luxury car, house, jewelry. I'm going to make up for it. Nah. Because now I see you as a coward. And I hate seeing, I don't know. So, yeah, let me go back to eating my Mexican food. This chicken is hard, man. Like, what? Chicken. Okay, like, look at this chicken. It's hard, but it's. Mm, hmm It's hard to chew. Mm, 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 mm. It's hard to chew and swallow, but it's so good. This season's so good. And I just paid $15. I'm gonna chew it up. But don't let nobody tell you you gotta forgive somebody who betrayed you. Nah, they're an enemy, and they will stay that way. If they tell you, "Oh, I'm healed. I'm going to counseling. I'm a new person," I'm happy for you. But you ain't gonna be near me. You gonna be healed with somebody else. You gonna be healed with that woman you made that choice with. You gonna be healed with that friend you decide to betray me with. You gonna be healed with that family member you decide to betray me with. But you don't know me because I don't know you. I don't recognize you as a sister no more. I don't recognize you as a brother. I don't recognize you as a mother. I don't recognize you as the father of my kids, our kids. I don't recognize you as an ex-husband. I don't recognize you as a fuck friend with benefit. I don't recognize you as a co-worker. I don't recognize you. I recognize you as an enemy. And my mission, our mission is to protect this. And we're going to do everything to protect this vessel, this being, this essence, this life force, because it is an honorable. I am an honorable being. So all the elements walks with me and protect me. Therefore, please enjoy being you. Do what you need to do. Try to do what you can do to respect others' journey. But if they come and they show you who they are, take it as is. Because if you allow them to come back into your world, that might be the end of you. All right, I think I gotta go. I'm trying to get this hair. Y'all like my hair? Oh my God. I was trying to do like, yesterday, oh my God, somebody was like, these men are, I love men. They were like, oh, you could be Jet Magazine. What is it? Jet Magazine Beauty. I was like, what? I'm in that era, but I had to remember because I'm like, do we even have Jet Magazine anymore? He was like, you don't remember Jet Magazine? I'm like, yeah, of course I do, because that was my era. He's like, yeah, you could be a Jet Magazine. I was like, boy, that's a good pickup. I was like, that's a good pickup line. I was like, boy, I had to give him 5. I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, yeah, you like that? I was like, yeah, I do. He's like, yeah, but I'm serious. I was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, nah, I'm married, even though I'm not, but I will be. They say the third time is a charm, so why not? Because, I'm a lover. And this right here deserves to be love the right way. It's always love the right way. That's why I said I cannot be mad, because, like, why would I be mad? I had time. I had an excellent time with you. Before I found out that you were a fucking coward, I had an amazing time with all those that I shared. Because I allow you to share me. I gave you the permission to share me. All those that I had intimates with, you know, like, without protection, because I allowed you to. Because, and I don't regret it, because I had excellent moments. I had, and each partners that I got with, it seemed like they got better. It was like I left one good pussy eater. I don't know if I can say that on Instagram. No, I'm not on Instagram, YouTube. I had one amazing eater, and I leave him or he leave me, because sometimes they be leaving me too now. So it is what it is. Like I say, you put it to the game. You ain't. It's not always you leaving it. Sometimes they get tired of you too. So it is what it is. This is what you put. You put it to the game. It is like that's like you shove it up like, all right, player, put it to the game. But each time it seemed like I get an upgrade. Like, damn, he breaks up with me or I break up with him, and I'm like, damn, man, how am I gonna find another eater like that? But then when I mess around, because it took me 2 years and 6 months to actually invited someone else in my space after my last experience, because I really had to breathe from that. And when I did, I found another eater that was like 10 times better, and I'm like, damn, it gets better. What? And you think I'm gonna sit here and let you close my heart? No, because if I close my heart and if I turn evil and bitter like you motherfuckers want me to, I'm not gonna bring the best eater that could beat you. I'm gonna miss out on the best eater. And you and I, the last one before I met you, I didn't think I could top that one, but you top him. So imagine when I find another eater, a better eater, 100 times that can eat it better, honor and appreciate and respect and worship and provide and take care and protect this with true goodness. Imagine that shit. If you if you don't get your and go back to all if you don't get out of my boy and say if you don't get your out of my energy, move out of the way so the real one, I want me a big dog. And so the big dog can come in if you don't move. If you don't move the fuck out the way. So he can come in. What you doing in my energy? You need to be with Keisha and them. You made your decision. You thought Keisha and them was the best woman. So stay with her. Why you bothering me? Why you in my energy? Stop. Move. Move now. Stay with Keisha and Eric and them. You confused bisexual motherfucker. Shit, it's 2026. You either gonna accept that you bisexual, gay, or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Your problem ain't my problem. But you in my energy. You don't need to be in my energy. You got two choices. You could be with a woman or a man, or you could be with both. But you ain't gonna be with me. Move now. So the big dog. So I can be like, so the big dog can come through. What's wrong with you? What? You holding up? Nah, you don't need to be holding up space. Like hell, nigga. Me and those that are with me will move so he can come through. I my babe. What you want to hear? Do you want to hear? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to hear Spanish or besoin parler créole or je suis parler français or when I speak English? How you want me to talk to it so I could? What's wrong with y'all? You think I'm gonna block my heart chakra so I can't? You want me to? These people want you to lose your spark, to lose your fire, so you can't vibrate where the high energies are. They want you to stay where they are because they see that you can reach potentials, you can reach people, you can reach others that are on a vibration that they don't care. These people that you're trying to vibrate your energy is your energy is at that vibration, but because of your environment, you're fighting. It's like, damn, my energy is at the high, but my environment, man, if you don't wake up, don't let them turn you bitter. Don't let these bitter dry pussy bitches turn you bitter. That bitch mad cause her pussy can't get wet no more. She need lip gloss. That nigga mad cause he ain't gonna find nobody to ride that little shrimp dick like you rode it. Bitch, I rode that little shrimp dick and made you feel like a man, huh? Now you mad, bitch. Huh? Don't let them make you lose your spark. Shake that motherfucker off your heart. Shake it off. Shake it off. And I'm saying this to you, and they came together. I don't know how many times they came together. Jobs, homes, lost it all. I don't know how many times I lost it all. I stopped counting and rebuilt. Every time I rebuilt, here they come, breaking it down again. And each time I rebuild it 10 times better. I'm speaking to you because right now I'm going through shit. But I'm not gonna let that breaks me. I'm not gonna let that little light of mine. Remember I told you this little light of mine? I'm gonna let it shine. You better let your little light shine. Don't let them turn you bitter and cold against love, against you. How dare you gonna let them turn you into something you're not? They trying to stop your heart chakra, your heart, so you don't find or you don't have that same love you have for yourself, or you don't have, you can't send out that vibration so that the right people can come into your energy, or the right people that can, nah, man. Even if the right people don't come in, that energy you need for you, you need it for you. I need me. I love me. I honor me. I need this right here. This right here, this was specially made. Ain't no, they can try to copy, but this right here is the original. And my creator deserve it. The one that created me, the one and only true creator, deserve to be honored through me. I don't care if I'm homeless. I don't care if I'm working 3 jobs just to get by, and I can only afford a hotel room for 3 days because I'm trying to save money and get back to where I need to be. Guess what? I still got me. I still got me. I'm still honoring me. I'm not going out there robbing, stealing, and doing anything to others. I'm hustling. I mean, I could go out there and get it just like that. In 3 days, I could get 50,000, but it's not worth it. I've been through that, and it's not worth it because the faster you make it, if you don't have the right education with finance, it's gonna go quick. And they tend to know when you make money. So when you try to like in 2000, was it 2024? I made $40,000 in 3 months, and I try to buy land. Don't you know every realtor, every broker that I reached out to didn't even call me back. They called me back a year after because it was already orchestrated. It was already planned. They already know. They already placed the people. Do you not know? It is so. When I tell you something, I'm not just saying it just to talk because I love talking. I'm saying it because shit, I don't know. I'm saying it because I'm just talking. I'm saying it because it's true. And I'm saying it for myself because this is like my own little diary, it's for me. As but do you, man? If you walk with righteousness, don't worry. Even if you feel like, damn, you by yourself, you're not by yourself, man. You being watched. We all being watched. There's always a freaking witness to everything. I don't care who. I don't care how many. I don't care if it's like 100,000 of these motherfucking soulless motherfucker is one righteous that's right there watching. There's always a witness for the righteousness. Okay, just try to. I don't know. Just try to do you the best way you can. But don't be a sucker. Don't be a fool. Don't be so big hearted that a person betray you and you allow them to come back, and then they're gonna be like, well, you allowed them to come back. They showed you who they were the first time, so now you're dead. And what you want us to do? We gave you the warning the first time, so what you want us to do? You asked for it. All right. Mm, bye. Hey, did you guys know that you can't go live on Instagram without with a private page? Is that true? Me and social media, I'm starting to get, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I want this check, this social media check. I want to be like, hey, you guys. I'm in, I don't know, Belize. We on a vacation. First of all, if I'm in Belize, y'all ain't gonna hear from me. If first of all, if I'm in that tropical island, Who, I love you, but and I don't love y'all, but y'all know what's up. It's, I'm in a tropical island. What made me think I'm gonna pick up a camera and show y'all where I'm at? I'm gonna be enjoying. What? You gotta be kidding me. Y'all ain't gonna hear from me. Let me fuck around and meet the. Let me fuck around and meet Big Dog. I'm not trying to be famous. I don't want fame. I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind comfortable money, but let me mess around and meet a big dog that's walking in. That's a walking giant. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not gonna hear from me. I'm gonna be barefoot pregnant, taking care of my husband and my household. What the fuck you two fucking Instagram? What? Y'all ain't gonna hear from me. You gonna hear from me? Never. Like I don't need to be on what I need to be on social media for if I'm being taken care of. I got a husband to take care of. I got my household to take care of. I don't need y'all in my business. What? I look no player. What? I gotta make sure my husband is taken care of. What? Uh, Nah, you should social media. You show what you want to show. You don't show everything. What? Y'all ain't gonna hear from me. You'll be ghosts. They gonna be like, hey, what happened to Giselle Lilly? Ghost. Giselle Lilly is with triplets. Giselle Lilly messed around, and her kids got grandkids, and she being a grandma. Come on now, and baking cookies. What you talking about, man? You see, simple things in life, man. Simple things in life is all I want. Y'all can keep the fame. Y'all can keep the billions and millions. I just want to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to just go when I want. With the right seat. Y'all could keep all that. I ain't nah. All right. Bye. Oh, so our fit of the day. Oh, my bad. My bad, y'all. Okay, so is it like this? I'm like, I don't know how to pose. Yeah. I forgot you could see that. I forgot you could see through that. And then you got the hair. And then I got this cute little necklace from TJ Maxx. I'm a TJ Maxx girl. TJ Maxx. I love TJ Maxx. I wish I could be an ambassador for TJ Maxx jewelry. Now that's the part of social media I like. Being an ambassador. Oh my god. Like for things like this, jewelry, hair products, that's what I want to build up my social media for. Is that like to get free products and stuff like that? Oh my god, because I am such that girl. Like, come on, see it? And I always find like unique pieces. Like um I don't like loud jewelry. I like simple pieces like this. You see? It's simple with a little hoop earring and then my little bangles, stuff like that. And then I got my little belt. It's simple, right? And then I do my hair. I do my hair with old school rollers. Old school rollers, baby. Old school. What? Protect your hair. Um, no damage. All you need is water and just roll them babies up and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, who says that? I've been watching too many people saying that word. You know what I'm saying? So old school rollers and you're done with it. And just fluff out your hair. And then cute little lipstick. Oh, um, then I got Maybelline lipstick. But you know what? Maybelline, like, what's up? I I I advertised for Maybelline once, right? And all of a sudden, my shade, because they love to do that to me. Everything I like, for some reason, I can never find. Once I say I like it, it's off the shelf. So Maybelline had this beautiful rosy pink. It was like pink with, it was like a fuchsia. And I advertised it on my channel, and now I cannot find it. It's like it went out of, I can't find it on the website, I can't find it on MC or Amazon. It just disappeared. So Maybelline, I don't know if you're watching this, but please bring that color back. It was a fuchsia pink. It was so pretty. But yeah, Maybelline, when they tell you it is, it is 24 hours last, it, they don't lie. I mean, is that the same shade? They're not lying at all. I mean, I eat, it stays on. I have to take it off. I think I applied too much. Hold on. It doesn't yeah, that was too much. It doesn't come off, and it doesn't dry your lips. Maybelline lipstick, and they're like $9.99 at Walmart. But they're having a sale, because Walmart be having their little sales. So if you catch them on sale, they're like $5. Because I caught them. Ooh, I caught that sale and I bought like 5 of them. Little things in life. And um, I'm old school. I don't know how to use all that blush, brush. I don't do a lot of makeup. So first of all, I'm like tomboyish girl, a woman, tomboyish, whatever. You know, I don't like all that makeup on my face. To those who can apply makeup and do all that, hey, kudos to you. I don't have the patience. It pissed me off. I just don't. I don't have the patience. First, I don't have the patience. Second, I don't like all that on my face because I feel like I can't breathe. So applying all that, I apply a little concealer, I apply a little foundation, I take my old school brush because that's what I'm used to, because that's what I see my aunties, and it brings memories that my aunties used to, sit there and just apply her makeup. And she was my favorite auntie before she, you know. Uh, so I use this and it blends in so good because I'd be like, "Who do 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 do," and that's it. And I go on my day. And it's a little cat coverage. It's not too much, and my face don't feel like I don't know how y'all do it, man. Cause I'd be like, damn, how do they apply so much makeup and don't feel like their face is, I don't know, but hey, to each our own judge. So to each so that's what I do. I go to go to the beauty store. These right here, I got the jumbo because I wanted volume and I didn't want that tight curl. These at the beauty supply store, old school. The one your mama, your auntie, your grandma use. Yeah. I don't use lots of body because I feel like when I use it, um it what's the word? Cakes my hair. It doesn't let it flow like I want to. So I just use water, regular water. I take water, I separate, like I take my hair, I separate, I comb it through, like right now how I'm doing it. I take it and then I just put the water, rolled that baby in, take the clip, boom. What you say? And I take my scarf, and then in the morning, that water, you don't what they call it, oversaturate your hair with the water. You just taply light it enough to get, you know, how would you say, enough for it to have that curl foundation, but not to the point where you would need to sit under the dryer. You just use it light, like a light tap of water. And then when you're done in the morning, after you don't add your scarf, you take it out, boom, and then boom. This is so good. When I tell you, no breakage, it protects your hair. There's no tension for those who don't like tension in their hair. Um, why are you trying to send? It, don't do it. Don't do it. I see you trying to. Come on, man. Get over it. Get over it. So whatever. Act, whatever. You don't have the authority. So, anyways, you go ahead and use this for us ladies who want that bounce, who want that. See, I'm trying to. You don't have access. Whatever. Access. You don't have the authority. Move away from my channel. So you take this, a little bit of water, because you know you also moisturizing your hair. And you know me, when I tell you I'm old school, I'm old school. You see, I don't play with my blue magic. Blue magic. You don't add too much. Like I when I wash my hair, I do my, and I use Pantene Pro V shampoo, and I grease my hair the first day, and I just do like a little ponytail or a bun, and then like this 3 days after I use this, because you don't want to use the rollers after you grease your hair because it won't come out right. So you give it 2 days for the grease to just saturate so your curls don't come out greasy. So after the 2 days after you grease your hair, your scalp, boom, you put these baby on. Now the only bad thing about these, you ain't gonna have a good sleep. You can count the sleeping part out. You can throw that out the door. I mean, yeah. But once you get used to it, you'll find a comfortable way to lay down and sit your pillows the right way. But yeah, 199, 199, and you get 6 of them in a pack, and you could just do your own thing. I think, like, we should. I see a lot of us wearing our own curls and our own crown, and I celebrate that. Like, I switch it up. I do braids, I do wigs, I do, because I'm a woman. I have that luxury too. So, you know, but I, when I want to rock my own, I see a lot of us, we do that. And as a woman of color, black, African, whatever you want to, Negro, whatever you want to call me, I celebrate when I see us, my own woman of color, celebrating and taking care of our own crown, our own curls, our own hair, because it fits us so beautifully. Like, and I celebrate that. And where I'm at, when I tell you, us black women, we are representing so right. I especially, you know, I travel a lot, and I haven't seen us celebrate sundress season like I see us celebrate sundress season where I'm at, because I see the skin tone, I see the glitter, I see the shea butter, I see the well-toned bodies, I see I don't care, baby girl, if you got your ass done, if you took out a rib, I don't care. If that's what make you feel better, do what makes you feel better, okay? Or if you want to be natural like I am, do you. But we representing where I am at right now. I see us, and I am so happy. Not only that we're representing our natural beauty, but our intelligence, our hustle, is beautiful. It is beautiful, and I love it. So I am celebrating myself too, which I deserve. Think about this. Like, you do you see this and you think I ain't gonna what? You think I'm not gonna find the righteous man who gonna love and protect this? You gotta be fucking kidding me. He and the what and the righteous one is gonna see through all y'all bullshit and he gonna step on y'all motherfucking necks. Fucking cowards. No, y'all don't deserve to be next to a boss. He gonna see through all the bullshit. He gonna see through the witches, the warlock, and y'all fucking parasitic motherfuckers that I allowed. Cause I was probably the parasitic motherfuckers too. Cause I was on the same vibration as y'all. Cause I accept y'all in my energy. So he gonna see through all that shit. He gonna be like, come here. Hey, look, I've been waiting for you. By the time you got your right mind. Come on, girl. Come on. Come to Big Daddy. Come here. Let me show you what it is to be loved the right way. My real one. And trust me, the way my creator made me, he gonna be from head to toe right. Cause you know what? My creator know me. It know what I like. He goes, it's not gonna half step. What he go? Look, I got too excited. My lash coming out. I got too excited, y'all. Now you know I'm gonna rock me a lash. I can't. That's the only thing about me that's fake is my lashes. I ain't. Nah, we gonna stay with our lashes on. Nah, baby boy, no. You gonna nah. Hey, yeah, he gonna be like, come here, girl. Come to Big Daddy. I've been waiting for you. Come here. Let me show you what it is to be loved by a real one. You see? Now, if I could find a way to keep the curls, because they tend to just lose this. But I don't like spray because the spray doesn't give you that softness. Yeah. Once comes a Big Daddy. Baby, I will. What you say with Daddy? What you say? Because, I'm short. I think I deserve a tall coconut, strong oak tree. I've been given 5'5", 5'6", 5'8", 5'9", 5'11" a chance. Why not? Why not try a giant? What? So I could be I'm already in my soft woman era. Oh, baby, I just want to melt. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to, I want to be hopeless. Like, I want to bake cookies. I want to walk around like summer breeze all day. I want to just take care of myself. I'm already doing that, but better. And and I want my man to come home and be like, damn, I got some supplies waiting for me at home. What? So he can't wait to come home. What? You think, baby? You think I'm going to let you motherfuckers darken my heart? You better boom out the way so a real one could come in. What? Enjoy this and protect this and honor this and worship this because it's going to be returned, trust me, 100 times to, I'm not just about money. I like money, but I gotta like you because I experienced having someone with money and it didn't work out that well. So I want both. Like what's his name say? Both. Capital B, capital O, capital C, capital H. Both. What's his name? Sharon Sharp. Both. I want both. What? I wanna be picked up. I'm not having this small waist, for nothing. I'm not keeping this figure for nothing. Pick me up, daddy. Walk around with me. Huh? I'm not trying to keep this waist snatch for nothing. I mean, for my health too, because I am at the age where you gotta, the body is not really burning as it was before, so you gotta keep it up. But just not only for my health, I want to be able to just, man, and just be like, yeah, walk around with me. Put me on the ceiling. Let's go outside in our backyard. Let's go camping. It's serious. Let's explore something. Like, let me go pick up. I'm gonna be in my backyard picking up strawberries, and here come Big Daddy talking about you need help picking up strawberries. And I got my little Sunday dress, and he just Y'all think? You think I'm gonna let y'all stop that? Even if it's just in my mind. You think I'm gonna let you motherfuckers take that away from my mind? Bitch, no. I wanna be picking up strawberries in my backyard and Big Daddy come home and say, let me help you out. While I'm feeding him strawberries. And then there's a light rain. Yeah. The rain just lightly sprinkled on us, and then the next thing I know, I'm on the floor. I'm feeding him strawberries. My dress is red. Oh my god. Yeah. And ain't nothing like ain't nothing like rain on top of a dick when you taste it, baby. Oof, especially Never mind. Anyways. I want to be baking cookies. And, if I don't have any more kids, my kids bringing their kids over. And I'm, Grandma Gigi baking cookies for my kids. And then I got my old man and our dogs. Like simple shit. And y'all motherfuckers over here, 50, 60, 80, fucking 70, 40, teaming up, grouping up, going to fucking meetings like you motherfuckers in AARP, what is it, AA, whatever. For me, when y'all could be enjoying life, go ahead and enjoy life. Like, I don't understand it. You married, you got a home, you making money. Why you not sucking dick? Why you not eating pussy? Why you not fucking each other through the wall? But y'all worrying about me? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? And you motherfuckers think I don't want to trade places? No, because if I had a home, if I had my, husband, and I was making money, and I and I was if I wasn't God's strongest soldier, you think I'd be worrying about a woman that's going through? Man, I'll be playing with my wigs and trying different characters and seeing which one my man like, which one I like. Cause I gotta like it for me to play that. Look, yeah. Blake, you want blonde today, Daddy? What do you want? What you want? You want Foxy today? What you want, Big Daddy? What you want? Yes. Yo, life is beautiful, man. No matter where you at, how much you make, life is fucking beautiful. Enjoy, man. Bye, y'all. Bye.